guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Patara with you today. Let's all breathe and hold hands and pray. So here's what we're going to be doing, making it short and sweet. So I haven't been able to make a video in like 2 or 3 days. There's so many things going on. Everybody's busy, you're busy, I'm busy, the world is busy. And so to keep you along with what we're doing, I'm going to switch gears a little bit. I've kind of done this before with certain things that I was doing, and it worked out really well. I don't know how consistent I'm going to be, so give me a little bit of grace. That's the only thing I ask for. I'm going to try to load a video every day, every other day with what we're doing with this move, because so many people, first of all, thank you so much for all of your unbelievable comments and support. We've got folks helping us out and coming in from West Virginia, going to help me paint my cabinets and do all kinds of fun stuff. And so we are moving. We have already started moving to the new home. We are tearing the house down. I love this old house. I really just love this old house. And, but everything is, you know what it's like to move. Everybody has probably moved at least once, if not 10 times in your life. You folks that are military folks and military mamas and all of that. I mean, you wives, let's just hold hands, okay? So, but the whole idea of moving a farm is very different, because here's the deal. So, in theory, you want to start taking stuff over to the new house and doing all of these things every day, but it's an hour away. Well, there's a whole process in the mornings and a whole process in the afternoons and the evenings before you go to bed with putting your animals up, feeding your animals, milking animals, and we've got these new babies. I'm bottle feeding all the babies. Mama's doing good. Mama is good with the babies, but I just took over with feeding. They are thriving. They are so awesome. So it's working. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired, but I'll be okay. The biggest deal is when we go places for a long time, I have to take the goats with me for right now. I'm really determined for the first 2 weeks, which we're past the first week of really making sure they're very, very well fed and that I know what's going on and we're on track, and we are. But it's extra work on our part. So we have to take them everywhere. So I'm having to run the roads a lot. We are moving things into the home. We're doing things with fencing. And like I said, it's a process, and you're going to learn more about that as we go along. So I'm just going to take you along. It could be totally boring. I could be doing some educational things in each vlog, and I will title that as I do it, because I'm going to be, I'm going to be doing a lot of cuttings with elderberry. We have things going on around here that are still in the process, and this is a still active running homestead. That doesn't stop. It just, in a couple of weeks, it's just kind of finally picked up and put over yonder, down there in the view. So I'm just going to take you along for the ride. If it's boring, I apologize. If it's chaotic, I'm not apologizing, because I've had to just come to terms with the idea of, they know it's chaotic, Patara. It's okay. So I'm headed to get feed. James has already headed out with the truck to get more hay. We've got to get everything lined up here before we can ever pack up and head to the new farm. We'll take you along. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Woo! I can eat a whole jar in one sitting. I'm just gonna sit here. So this is one of the main things I had to get today at the co-op, is my PermaGuard diatomaceous earth. I buy it in 50-pound bags. #1 most recommended item that you can put on your farm. Do what you want, but I'm telling you, it's worked great for us for many, many years. Hey! Are you hungry? Are you next? Are you next? Who is next? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, so we've been up and doing everything since 7 o'clock. It is now 2:15. This is how long it takes to do all your errands, feed your kids. We've been to the co-op, we've been to the farmer's co-op, we've done the barn twice, we've fed the animals twice, we've fed the babies twice, we've packed up the vehicles twice. So we're now headed to take a load to the house. and we're gonna do some light cleaning, and we're gonna have to pick up some things at Home Depot. So it's gonna be like this for like 6 weeks. Every day, every other day, just. And I keep telling myself, because I sit there and I look at stuff and I debate, what do I pack, what do I take, and then I just go, throw it in the car. It's all, unless it's a very urgent thing you need every day right now, throw it in the car. I'm surprised there's not a rooster in the car yet. That's coming. Okay, so the goal today is to simply get the goats out of the back. Seriously. And then we're just loaded down with stuff. We just started grabbing stuff, getting it in the house. We want to clean the windows, do some vacuuming around the windows. We've got to remove some stuff from the basement, and because we're getting ready for carpet and some different things that are going to be happening with the house. So we're trying to prep. We're also getting ready to start painting. So while the carpet's up, then I have to start thinking about all the items I need in order to paint. I may not get all of those items till Monday, Tuesday, but we are going to go look. I'm trying to, baby steps. I have a tendency to want to do everything at one time in like 2 days, and I know that's not reality, so I'm trying to pace myself. So I've just got a lot of books. We brought some different pieces of furniture, pictures, just whatever we could grab and go. Because there's some things you look at and you're going, how should I organize this? There's some things that have to have a certain organization. Some things, not so much. We're going to play it by ear. Yes, I actually brought my chandelier. There's a whole story with this chandelier. So just know there's a reason why we have it. And of course, you have to start bringing your chickens and pictures and different things like that. But story with the chandelier. Has crystals and everything. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite things ever, ever, ever.
Is it okay to get the vacuum out?
Are you in the beanbag chair?
Big Joe.
What? Is that what it's called?
It's Big Joe.
A Big Joe? So is this what you're going to watch? This is going to be your lounge chair for the television?
This is my man cave.
Give me a kiss, baby. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Okay, so it's official when you bring your coffee maker to the house. Actually, I have 2, but you know what I mean. So coffee, and you bring your favorite critters. Your favorite things are here in the house. Ooh. So the babies are asleep, so we got to bring them in. We brought everything in, and I just started grabbing stuff, people. There's no rhyme or reason. Just grab stuff and go. And I told you, one way or another, I had a rooster in the car. There you go. Okay, so we got to clean, and then we got to prep to feed the babies, and then make sure we've got everything pulled up that we need to pull up, and then we got to go to Home Depot. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And yes, people, the wallpaper is still in place. Okay, so as you know, this little back room, and I did shut the curtain so it wouldn't be so weird, but it's going to be like my little mini office. That's nice to have. Even if it's just not an office, it's like a family little office, because you have bills and the computer, and you have all that stuff, books. So this is going to be the place where I make my videos and do editing. It's nice and warm in here. We've got that groovy Marsha floor I love. I'm going to keep the shelving for now. So they use this clearly as like a back room. They said originally they wanted it to be an office, but it turned into like a large storage closet for them, which is fine. I mean, we've got a vent in here, lighting, plugs, everything works. Everything's good. So I'm going to unload books. There's no rhyme or reason to it, but I know this is where they're going to go. This may eventually come out. I may do something different with shelving for space, or I'm probably going to end up hitting my head 12 times. I'm going to put the desk over there, I think. This is all in theory. Once you have all these plans, man plans, God laughs. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start emptying some of these things out so I can take the tubs back. So, because we've got endless stuff that we could use for tubs. So why not take the few minutes and just get them out, take the tubs back, load them up, bring them. So let's look at what books I brought. So we have Pictorial History of Cherokee County. We have the county books. They've gotten a little dusty. I need to wipe them off. Have all of those. Of course, we've got history books. King Mountain Men. My granddaddies are in there. East Tennessee Journal. Hey, Rachel. Woohoo! Dairy Goats. More Cherokee history, heritage, Polk County. So all of this I'm going to empty out on the shelf and clean it up. Okay, so down here in this room, we're taking the shelving out because we're going to have the carpet and everything replaced. So we're removing things to make that process easier. So we've unattached it and we're going to move it, big guy. You ready? All right, let's do it. Okay. Give me a fist bump, people. Fist bump, fist bump. Are we going to make it by this shelving?
Yes.
Okay. It's hard for me to... Okay. So, I just want to say that big guy went a little crazy with the demolition derby today. Honey, did you have a rough day? Okay, so we're going to Home Depot for sure.
Yes.
Because Daddy don't have a hammer now.
No.
It's not hammer time. I want the Mariah rug. Honey got me hooked on you. Honey, I'm sing Mariah Carey right here in Home Depot. Right now, I'm gonna, honey, it's love. All right, guys, that's a conclusion to this vlog. We've got all the things that we need to get started on a few projects. We're gonna head back to the house, take the stuff over there, and head home and close the barn. I gotta feed these babies along the way. We appreciate you following our journey. There's gonna be a lot of fun times along this journey of moving to the new farm. We hope you enjoy coming along with us on this. We'll see you on the next video.